100th all-time meeting between Findlay and Fremont Ross. Little Giants a perfect 5-0 on the season, and just like at Cedar Point, people, buckle up. First quarter, Trojans take over. More accurately, Ryan Montgomery takes over, showing no after effects from last week's hand injury. Over the middle to Antoine Murphy. Trojans up 20-6. Third quarter, Little Giants at the doorstep. Give it to Calandre Jones. You're not stopping him. Little Giants back within 3. Montgomery responds at midfield. Sophomore, little shoulder shake.
Love it.
Reese Little, the big play against the Little Giants. A 50-yard touchdown. Trojans back up by 10. After a Fremont Ross interception, Little Giants at the 14. Holmes, the slant to Adam Herensu, breaks 2 tacklers, and Fremont Ross leading for the first time since the first quarter, 34-30. Pace slows down in the fourth final minute. It ratchets back up at the 4. Montgomery back to Reese Little, an even bigger play from Little. Findlay in front by 3, 43 seconds left. Little Giants have time. Just outside the 20, Holmes into double coverage, but drops it into Bryson Hammer. Fremont Ross thinks they dropped the hammer, up by 3 with 6 seconds remaining. Trojans not going home without a fight on the kickoff. Luke Wyrock returning it, goes up the middle, lots of traffic, going down, flips it up, and Dallas at De La Cruz is there down the sideline. Findlay wins it 50-48. 3 touchdowns in the final 43 seconds. De La Cruz, the hero.
No one in front of me. Let's see how fast I am, really. I always joke around with our team in practice, like, man, I'm fast. You know, y'all sleeping on me, like, just as a joke. And I saw open field. I just had to get going. Just found grass and ran to the end zone.
All the odds were stacked against us coming into this game, first and foremost. I want to give shout out to Fremont. They're a heck of a team. They're an amazing team. Caden Holmes, he's going to be an amazing player in the future. But, I mean, I can't put into words how proud I am of our team. That's a true testament of just never stop fighting.
Trying to put this into words, we turn to Chris Schmidbauer and Rhett Boyd.
Well, we've spent the last few minutes trying to wrap our heads about what we just witnessed here at Don Paul Stadium as they're literally turning the lights out on us here in Findlay. They did just that. Dallas De La Cruz, a kickoff return with no time on the clock, a lateral from Wyra to go all the way down and score and break the hearts of the Fremont Ross Little Giants here tonight. Rhett Boyd, you just said it, the greatest high school football game I think we've ever seen.
Without question. I mean, there was 3 lead changes in the last minute and a half, and it's just a great testament to perseverance by both clubs. You know, when you thought Findlay was up 2 scores and they were going to win the ball game, big win on the road, Fremont comes roaring back, they take the lead, and then Findlay on the kickoff with 6 seconds left, the lateral to score. Unbelievable. Hats off to both teams for a classic here this evening. None of us will ever forget.
But it was the quarterbacks in this game. Caden Holmes, who you talked about, Ryan Montgomery, who we also talked to after the game. 6 touchdown passes for the sophomore from Findlay. Caden Holmes, 4 touchdown passes, a rushing score as well. They really came up clutch when their teams needed them to here tonight.
They answered the bell, and you kind of see, you know, with Caden Holmes, you know, the starter for 4 years, and you get into that situation, 43 seconds left, and you have to go 80. And you did. Unbelievable by him and his crew here tonight. And then Ryan Montgomery, the young sophomore, 6 touchdown passes and just making plays with his legs, buying time, and finding guys all over the football field on the backside, front side, in tight windows. He did it all here this evening, and they did every bit of it for them to come away with a big road win here in Fremont.
Well, coming into this game, it's been a tough road to hoe early on for the Findlay Trojans here this year. A really tough schedule to start the season, and then to start conference play, they get Central and Whitmer in back-to-back weeks, and you could feel like this team felt a little bit down about where they were at. This is the kind of game that might flip everything on its head, and the Findlay Trojans have gotten better since week 1, and you could see that here tonight.
I had them in week 3 in their win against Bowling Green, the only one they had coming into this one. They are significantly better now than they were then. That's a testament to Coach Adams, his staff, and the players, and the leadership of this football program, because they easily could have came out when they got down here tonight on the opening possession and just kind of coasted and mailed it in. But these guys, they were ready to play as if they were 5-0 coming into this one. It showed here tonight they needed every second of this ball game to come away with the win, and they did.
Well, that'll do it for us out here at Don Paul Stadium. Again, an instant classic, 50-48. Findlay goes back to Hancock County with a miracle win.